guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm recording a second part to the trivia questions video that I did I think it'll be about 3 weeks ago by the time that I upload this video. So today I'm just going to use the same website that I used previously, mentimeter.com, and I'm going to be reading the last sections on the website. So today, the topics of questions that will be covered will be food and drink, pop culture, sports, and animals. There's also Disney here, but I'm not sure if we'll have enough time, but we'll just see how it goes. So let's just scroll back up. I got a comment on the previous video that you guys, well, that this person liked this type of content. So thank you very much for the comment, because it made me want to record it again because I knew that someone enjoyed it. And I hope that this video is just as good as the first one and is able to be relaxing. And once again, as I say, I think every single video I've recorded thus far, especially the ones where I'm reading something, I apologise for any mispronunciations. Just to let you guys know before I begin. Okay, so enough talking. Let's begin. Number 1. Which country drinks the most coffee per capita? Finland. How many measures of Gordon's gin are in a Vespa? James Bond Martini, in brackets. 3. Cacio e pepe is a staple of what Italian city's cuisine? Rome. I'm sorry for the laugh. I was just thinking about that viral TikTok sound, which is like cacio e pepe. I don't know how to pronounce it. All I think about whenever I hear that word is that TikTok. Anyways, where did sushi originate? Japan. What is a Beaujolais? A type of red wine. Which of the following sauces is not traditionally vegan? Hoisin, Worcestershire, mustard or wasabi? Worcestershire is the answer. What is the world's best-selling stout beer? Guinness. What meat is used in a shepherd's pie? Lamb. What is the difference between brandy and cognac? Cognac must come from the Cognac region of France. Pink ladies and Granny Smiths are types of what fruit? Apples. What is the main ingredient in hummus? Chickpeas or garbanzo beans. What is the rarest and most expensive spice in the world by weight? Saffron. What cheese is traditionally made from the milk of a donkey? Pule or Pule, or I think Pule. What is the primary ingredient in the alcoholic beverage? Absinthe. Grand wormwood. That doesn't sound very appealing. What is the process of adding yeast to dough to create carbon dioxide bubbles? It's called fermentation. Which country is credited with inventing ice cream? China. What is the primary ingredient in the Italian dessert tiramisu? Mascarpone cheese. What is the name of the Japanese art of preparing and presenting food? Moritsuke. I could be wrong, but that's an answer. So those are the 18 questions associated with food and drinks. So let's move on to pop culture. Number 1. Who has won the most total Academy Awards? Walt Disney. What artist has the most streams on Spotify? Drake. What company was originally called Cadabra? Amazon. Queen guitarist Brian May is also an expert in what scientific field? Astrophysics. Wow, I did not know that. How many ghosts chase Pac-Man at the start of each game? 4. What shoe brand makes the Mexico 66 or 66? Onitsuka Tiger. What game studio makes the Red Dead Redemption series? Rockstar Games. What character have both Robert Downey Jr. and Benedict Cumberbatch played? The answer to that one is Sherlock Holmes. What is the highest rated film on IMDb as of January 1st, 2024? That is The Shawshank Redemption. Complete the following lyrics. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. What was the name of the record label founded by Dr. Dre, Jimmy Levine, and Interscope Records? Aftermath Records. Kratos is the main character of what video game series? God of War. What Netflix show had the most streaming views in 2021? Squid Game. In which country was Elon Musk born? South Africa. Who performs the voice of Homer Simpson? Dan Castellaneta. Wow, cool last name though. What is the highest grossing film of all time? That is Avatar. What is the longest running Broadway musical? The Phantom of the Opera. What luxury brand is known for its iconic interlocking C logo? That is Chanel. What year was the first iPhone released? The answer is 2007. Who is the director of the critically acclaimed film Parasite? Bong Joon-ho. Trey Bolton and Gabriela Montez are the two main characters in what 2006 Disney movie? The answer is High School Musical. The 2002 movie 8 Mile is a semi-biographical story of what rapper? Eminem. In the wildly popular 2011 series Game of Thrones, what is the sigil of House Stark? The answer is Direwolf. So now, we are onto the sport section. Number 1. What does FIFA stand for in English? The International Federation of Association Football. Good to know, I wasn't aware of that. Which country has won the most World Cups? The answer to that is Brazil. Who was the world's highest paid athlete in 2023? That is Cristiano Ronaldo. In what city is the NFL Hall of Fame located? That is in Canton, Ohio. Simone Biles is famous for her skill in what sport? Gymnastics. Also, I apologize if you've just heard a sound in the background. My family has a few cats, and I think one of them decided that they wanted to scratch on something, as they do. So that's what they were doing, but it's stopped now, for now, hopefully. What year does the Tour de France finish each year? Sorry, where does the Tour de France finish each year? Avenue de Champs-Élysées in Paris. Sorry, I don't know French. What do you call it when a bowler makes 3 strikes in a row? A turkey. What was the first name of Argentinian soccer star Maradona? His name was Diego. What height is a regulation NBA basket? 10 feet or 3.02 meters. What is the national sport of Japan? That is sumo wrestling. What sporting event has a strict dress code of all white? That is Wimbledon. Tennis. That one I do know. That's probably the one sport one that you would see me knowing, because I'm not very well versed in sport. So we got the last section now. Well, you know what? We got the second last section. I'll read the Disney one because they're both quite short sections. So this section that we're starting now is titled Animals. Number 1. What is the world's fastest bird? Peregrine falcon or peregrine falcon. Yeah, that's probably what it is. What is a group of crows called? A murder. How many hearts does an octopus have? 3. What is a group of pandas known as? The answer to that one is an embarrassment. What is the loudest animal on Earth? That is a sperm whale. What is the only mammal capable of flight? That is a bat. What animal has the largest brain relative to its body size? Dolphins. What animal has the longest lifespan? An ocean cohort clam. What is the term for the study of birds? Ornithology. What is the process by which some animals produce light called? Bioluminescence. What animal had the most powerful bite in the world? The Nile crocodile. And lastly, what animal has the longest tongue? That is a giraffe. So, on to the final section of this website, and that is Disney. Let's get started on the Disney questions. So we got number 1. Where is Disney's European theme park located? That is in Paris, France. Number 2. Which Disney movie has had the most sequels? That is Toy Story, with there being 4 movies or sequels. I'll Make a Man Out of You is a song from which movie? That is Mulan. What character have both Glenn Close and Emma Stone played? That is Cruella de Vil. Who was the first Disney princess? That is Snow White. What colour are Mickey Mouse's shoes? Yellow. Scuttle stars in which movie? The Little Mermaid. What year was Cinderella released? 1951. Mickey Mouse was originally named what? Mortimer Mouse. How many Academy Awards for Best Original Song has Disney won? 14. So, those are all the questions this website now completed, and I hope that you enjoyed the video and that it was relaxing and helped you to get to sleep. I guess I hope that you're not listening to what I'm saying right now whatsoever, if your intention is to sleep. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And feel free to comment if you have any suggestions, recommendations, anything. You can comment absolutely anything you want, to be honest. So, thank you guys very much for watching, and goodbye.